Sustainability. What is an ecosystem? An ecosystem includes all of the interacting parts of a biological community and its environment. The prefix eco is from the ancient Greek word for home. This is a fitting prefix since ecosystems are the natural homes of the many organisms that live in them. When the term sustainable ecosystem is used, the word sustain has two meanings: to endure and to support. To endure means to continue in the same state. So sustainable ecosystems endure while supporting a wide variety of organisms. All organisms require a sustainable ecosystem for survival. Many organisms depend on more than one ecosystem to survive. Parts of an ecosystem. Ecosystems can cover large areas of land or water, such as the boreal forest system in Ontario. Ecosystems can also be small, such as a rotting log or a pool of water. Every ecosystem has biotic and abiotic parts. Biotic refers to the living parts of an ecosystem. The biotic parts of an ecosystem include plants, animals, and microorganisms. Abiotic refers to the non-living parts of an ecosystem. The abiotic parts of an ecosystem include water, oxygen, light, nutrients, and soil. This diagram shows biotic factors and abiotic factors. Biotic interactions. Symbiosis. Symbiosis is the interaction between two members or more of two different species that live together in close association. Although you cannot see any interaction from the surface, the mushrooms in the photograph help the nearby trees absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Masses of mushroom tissue surround the roots of the trees, increasing the area that the roots cover and thus increasing their absorption. The mushroom tissue also helps to prevent the roots from dying out. The mushrooms benefit as well. The mushrooms get food in the form of sugar produced by the trees, a mutual relationship. Predation. Predation occurs when one organism consumes another organism for food. The organism that is consumed is called the prey. The organism that eats the prey is called the predator. The river otter shown in this photograph is a predator. Its prey includes fish, crabs, frogs, and turtles. The river otter is also prey for other predators such as coyotes. In this way, organisms are linked together through the food chain. The relationship between predators and their prey can influence the population of the predator and the prey, as well as affect the entire ecosystem in which they live. We will learn more about predation later. Competition. Competition occurs when two or more organisms compete for the same resource, such as food, in the same location at the same time. The dandelions in this photograph compete with the grass for the same resources. The dandelions may block out light that the grass needs to survive. They may also soak up water or nutrients from the soil, leaving less for the grass. Competing for resources take energy. Energy expended on competition is energy that is taken away from other important life processes, such as growth and reproduction. Competition can influence the population size and success of a group of organisms. Sometimes one group of organisms is outcompeted by another group. We'll learn more about this later in this module. Now, what are abiotic interactions? Water. All organisms need water to survive. Plants take up water through their roots. Some animals need water to help regulate their body temperature. Animals also use water to get rid of wastes. Many organisms live in freshwater and saltwater ecosystems. Both natural processes and human activities can affect the amount and quantity of water in an ecosystem. Water sources can dry out during long, hot periods with no rain. Chemicals from industries, as we've learned about already, and agriculture can contaminate water. Oxygen. Many organisms, including plants and animals, need oxygen for their life processes. Aquatic organisms get oxygen from the water. Sometimes, as a result of human activities, oxygen levels in water can get so low that fish and other organisms cannot survive. Light. Plants and other organisms such as algae need light for photosynthesis, a life process in which organisms produce their own food. The amount of light that an ecosystem receives can vary. Plants near the floor of a forest may be shaded by taller trees. Light in an aquatic ecosystem can be affected by the amount of sediment in runoff. All organisms need nutrients to grow. For example, plants and animals need nitrogen and phosphorus. Nutrient levels in an ecosystem can become unbalanced as a result of human activities. Soil. Soil provides nutrients for plants and a habitat for microorganisms. Top layers of soil, which contain the most nutrients, can be washed away if there is heavy rain or if it's too many trees have been cut down. Protect our planet.